Given the defiant look in your eye rather than shock, I take it Sam warned you. I assumed as much. I appreciate that you at least didn't try to skip town or something when you heard. Can I come in? Or are we going to have this discussion where all of your neighbors can hear? Good. What in hell were you thinking? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't insult my intelligence. Sit down. You lied to me. You lied to me a year and a half ago, and you've continued to lie to me ever since in every conversation we've had until this one. The department never got Quinn. He's been free this whole time, but you didn't want me knowing that, because you wanted to hunt him down yourself. You wanted revenge, dealt from your hand. He led you on, and he damn near killed your friend, and you want to hurt him. Yes or no? I said yes or no. Thank you. Is that the only reason why you didn't tell me? You thought it would be protecting us. I figured as much. No, not because of anything Sam said, because I know you. I have known you for half of our lives. I know that you think you can survive anything, so you think if you take the hits, it means no one else will get hurt. Well, guess what? That's not how it works when you're dealing with someone like Quinn. You know that. He knows you're a member of my pack. He's not going to care that you're acting on your own volition, not on some order from me. He's going to do whatever it takes to hurt enough people to make you back off. By not telling us, you are putting us all at the risk that you're trying to protect us from. You know better than any of us what he's capable of, and what he'll do. Mine and Asher's mates are unempowered. We've got wolves that are too old or too young to stand a chance against him. He's not gonna go after you. He's gonna go after the people he can hurt. And we wouldn't have even known the threat was there because you didn't want to tell me. I asked Sam what was happening with you because I don't have the luxury of only thinking about my own future. For better or worse, I'm the alpha of this pack and I need to think about all of their safety. I understand that you thought that not telling us what you were doing might keep us all out of the firing line, but the fact is, it's just the opposite. I know that in the moment it must have seemed like the way to keep us all safe. But us not knowing there's a potential threat is even more dangerous. I'm not done. Because this isn't just about a potential risk to the rest of the pack, it's about you. This isn't about asking permission. It's not about pack codes of conduct. It's about your safety. You faced off against 2 vampires with no backup, no thought for your own life. You are on some vendetta against a bloodthirsty sociopath, and you didn't think that was something you might want to bring up to your alpha. I didn't even know Quinn was still a threat. Because you didn't tell any of us. Because I took you at your word. You said nothing was wrong. He'd been taken in, that you just needed some time away, and I believed you. You didn't even tell any of us you were back in town. I thought you were still up in Washington, because that's what you said. Ha! Mad is not enough of a word for it. Frustrated, disappointed, worried, take your pick. But yes, most of all, I'm mad. Because we could have tried to help. You shouldn't be facing this alone. Your family. You're one of us. We love you. We would have done whatever we could to help. I hope you know that. And that we'll still do anything to help. I've known you since your family joined the pack when we were teenagers. We grew up together. I know you and I were never as close as I am with Asher or Amanda or Milo, but you're family to me. To this whole pack. We want you to be safe. We want you to be happy. Hey, listen to me. I know that you think tearing this vampire's throat out is going to make you happy. I'm not going to feed you some line and tell you it won't, because I'm sure it would. I'm sure it would feel damn good to end him, to give him back some of that pain he loves dishing out. I've heard about some of the other things this freak has done. He deserves whatever you want to do to him. But this isn't like hunting wildlife out in the forest, where a wrong move just means the deer runs off. You're hunting a predator. If he realizes you're on his trail, you could become the prey. You're not doing this alone. I wasn't referring to Sam. Though I'm glad you at least were willing to try getting help from someone. That's at least a half step in the direction of self-preservation, I'll give you that. And in case you were thinking of turning any of this righteous fury on him, you should know that he didn't spill your story. I figured it out on my own. All I asked of him, and all he told me, was that you were all right. Though apparently, you've also had your fair share of close calls. You're not invincible. Stop acting like it before something decides to prove you wrong. We're having a pack meeting tonight. You're going to be there, and you and I are going to explain what's going on and what we're going to do about it. And what we're going to do about it does not include you running off half-cocked to try and take care of this on your own. Got it? And taking Sam with you does not count as a loophole to that. Do you understand that? Good. there are options other than an unsanctioned vigilante hunt. For one, Milo's mate is an investigator with the department. I know the department hasn't done much to go after him, but someone on the inside should be able to get the reports noticed, especially given outside pressure from the strongest wolf pack and vamp clan in the region. We'll get you your vengeance, but in a way that doesn't get anyone else killed, yourself included. The meeting's at 6. Can I trust you to be there, or do I need to drive you there myself? This is a chance to start earning some of my trust back. Don't squander it. Good. Then I'll see you then, and I'll see myself out. I'm glad you're back. I wish it was under better circumstances.